Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another round, and we are going on with our current investigation, the Gaping Wound. It is called. What I've seen already at the blood ladder there, the Warhammer there was a little bit scorched, wasn't it? But anyhow, mission briefing. I made sinister discoveries in the armory. First, the signals I was searching for originated from traitor marines. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Second, there is a rift, a warp rift, at the heart of this cursed station. A gaping wound in the real space must be healed with fire and steel. Yes, I know, it's very high. I'll try it out anyhow, because it's yellow.
I need a status report, Tech Priest.
Warp anomaly shows signs of increased activity. Hostile presence is rapidly growing in the target area.
By the Emperor. Those Void Rippers are returning from wherever hellhole they were hiding in the Immaterium.
Rapid response advised.
Alright, on we go. So, this one...
Inquisitor, before we wade into righteous battle, allow me to tell you that I regret the rash decision that I made earlier.
We'll discuss that incident some other time.
Whoa, that boy looks so amazing. Absolutely great. So, in this... Okay, I thought,
During this mission, I will be the judge of what shall be done. Right now, we should destroy the warp gate, for instance.
But the good thing is he has some sort of health regeneration on him. That is very amazing, so I don't need to be careful. I know one thing, in one of the last episodes I've been talking... What the bloody hell now? I need to be careful. That is very not cool. The Impaler there is absolutely amazing, I guess. And there, the one little problem with our teammate is that he's standing, of course, on the front. And there you can see what is happening. So he's down. I think what the bloody hell? I died. So respawn, that's the good point. He's respawning. Then that we then are, well, a little bit in trouble. Luckily, these guys don't have shields on them. There is one thing I love at this game, with the new content right here. We are absolutely coming in at new enemies I have not faced before, and that is oh so amazing for me. So Thorn can't die, obviously. That is pretty damn amazing. At one point I actually would like to let him regenerate completely in order to, you know, have some backup at all. So let him just regenerate there. What I do not what I don't particularly understand, at the bridge he is missing one leg. Is it now a bionicle one? I don't have a clue, although I think his health regeneration is too low at all. But don't get me wrong, I am not complaining there. So this guy is going down quickly, as well as this one. Okay, just the credits. So of course it's always good that new programs tells you, well, this mission could be too hard, but we are about to find out how hard it's going to be. Of course, it could be way too hard, then I can't complete it, and we still then I don't know why I'm always saying this, but I don't like the combination there of words. I have the odd little feeling that we definitely quickly have... Okay, already done. We needed to take down the Shred Flamer. Absolutely don't like that guy. So this one down. Also examining the warp rift.
Tech Priest, I need instructions to destroy the gate.
Analysis complete. Local immaterial intrusion has already destabilized the surrounding real space segment. Any further impairment could be disastrous.
Are you suggesting we cannot destroy the gate from this side?
Correct. However, active maintenance charms in the logs prove the existence of corrupted anchor machines on this level.
Wait, this outpost has been anchored to the real space by those rare arcane mechanical contraptions of the cult Mechanicus?
Indeed. Structural analysis suggests alternative approach. Destroy the machines instead of the gate.
I like the idea. Instead of keeping the outpost here, we should kick it back to the warp.
Coordinates X-loaded to your data slate.
Okay, so another try. Okay, we have now to kill off waves of incoming enemies. Alright. That are the first invader. Ah, they are coming from every side. So, that is always what I'm saying. What I like here with the content of Neocore games. You always can say with the lack of high-level content, after all, when the game came out, yada yada yada, but in every bigger game, if you even think about World of Warcraft, always there were guys in the end complaining there is no end content. So with the content they released afterwards, I have to say, even if you say you didn't bought it with you didn't bought the DLC with Fate, or you bought it with money.
Lord, we must destroy this nest of vipers, even if we obliterate all the secrets of Stormwatchers.
This is a tough decision. These halls are sacred, even with all the depravities we have seen here.
This is not negotiable.
Acknowledged. But I'd rather stay here and stem the tide of these void trippers.
I know you want answers, Sergeant, but don't let them fool you with their lies.
Trust me, Inquisitor. Only my bolter will be doing the talking now.
But there are new... Okay, so we will destroy the anchor machines. So that is really what I think is cool, that they bring in new type of... I know, this is an investigation, this is a story type mission, so of course they bring something new. But then, first the Drukhari, now the con entities. What I would actually wish for, as you might know, I of course haven't read the patch notes at all, so...
Inquisitor, Cogitator Theta 12 in your vicinity expels corrupted machine spirit emanation. More data required.
Fine, I'll take a look.
So it might be in it, but I would enjoy bigger demons, and I'm talking about greater demons.
You have reached the first of the sacred Empyrean anchors.
Tell me how I should destroy this galaxy.
Use of violent force deemed impractical. Access the Cogitator for manual control and initiate E-override canticle.
Repent!
So there's Blood Lever again. Not Blood Lever. That was the wrong demon. I wanted to say I need to get out of here. I'm completely overwhelmed. Now the jetpack would be very, very amazing, and the scatter field as well. I pressed the... I actually took the inoculator there at the last second possible, and, well, at least failed there a tiny little bit. The good thing is we can try it again, of course. So what you could say, I could have reloaded earlier, so there was a little bit of bad timing of mine. Always a thing I like to do. So the Void Ripper has been regenerated. That is very, very good. And to be honest, I at the beginning thought, well, it is quite easier than I thought. That it was at least what I was thinking. But there we have Thorn at our side now. Without him, you can see it is a little bit more challenging. It's a bigger of a challenge, which I really have to say. Let's try to jump into him and switch the weapon maybe to the Melta. That would be absolutely amazing. So he's down to 4-7. And we are so-called dead. I, of course, don't know with the blood letter, so I called it correctly there. Whether we, with the melter gun, whether that is a correct weapon against him. That could, of course, be a completely wrong weapon. That I do not know. That one is exploded. But we definitely need to, sorry there, kill him off instantly. And if we kill off the surroundings here, that is going, of course, to help us out a lot as well. They are down, so I think he regenerated actually a little bit. And I think that the bolt gun is the right weapon against him. Down to 2000, shield on. And let's try to bring him down once and for all. That is nice. I wanted to take a quick look at the purity seal. So protect enemies with a maximum of 1000 HP. And come on, you junk. It reflects damage back to the attacker and stuns and slows them or slows them. It regenerates 200 HP per second, but only when not under attack. Also restores 50 suppression. So I have to say I really enjoy the scatter shield. So first cogitator.
May the Omnissiah absolve us from the tech heresy we are committing.
I had no other choice. Your compliments have been logged.
You know, the Mechanicus always has to say something about your actions there. I guess I understand that, but in the end, that is the only choice. We have to close off the warp rifts, I assume. So I do not know. Maybe the correct way here is just to go on there and then leads to that way. I hope that dearly we will find that out soon. So guys, this episode could go a tiny little bit longer, because we are already 12 minutes in, or nearly 13 minutes. I didn't expect that, but I could have thought about that because of the power rating and hence the increased enemy not stability but survivability. Bad thinking of me there, I guess. So next, oh, where did these guys were hiding? To be honest, I understand that Newcore Games added here some sort of different tainted, so to say, environment, but honestly, it is a little bit weird to fight here, because you oftentimes can't see where enemies are and where not. Okay, trap bolters are not good, because they bring down your suppression so fast. These guys gone. Oh, I would like to... Okay, he's gone. Just these guys. So I always opt, or I always try to kill off, what the hell, the how they called the flamer guys at first. So we have here a cogitator. Orders of Khan Golgath. The blood feast on the Terex Prime was a good one. I feel my hunger seated since a very long time. My decision was right. The flesh of this apostle was nauseating, full of deceit, sorcery, and arrogance. Why would we serve another tyrant on a throne made of lies? I spit on this crusade. I spit on his planes. This is Boiler. All he displays is the true nature of our master. Sending such a worthless and weak envoy, it is an insult itself. I know some of our brothers would choose the other path, the path of these slaves. They can find me in the ring of blood if they dare. Make it clear I won't tolerate any scheming in our ranks. Make it very clear. The Black Legion won't forget our answer, and that's good. More blood for the Blood God. They will send the witches of the World Bearers to hunt us down. We need to take some precautions. I want to fight them on our terms. We must keep the secrecy of this fort. The next crusade will start in 6 cycles. We can't leave the fort unguarded now. The Goreforge scum, okay, has its use, but I don't trust them. Select a new brother to guard the armory. This is our last bastions in the wheel space. We can't lose it. Okay, yes, that of course makes absolute sense, and that there are, that, you know, in the Traitor Legion that all and everyone, so my phone is actually currently ringing. I don't know whether I'm just going to ignore it or whether I do a quick I do a quick cut. See you back in a second. Sorry guys for the little disruptions. Sometimes I just forget to put my phone out of the room. Then it's always a little bit not so good when you're being called. But anyhow, on we go, on we go, on we go. There we have the bad boy, which I instantly are going to take down. I was a little bit through being on the phone. I was a little tiny bit thinking here, it would be so cool if they would actually include characters out of the tabletop game, for example, like, you know, the Spoiler is probably never going to be in this game, but that would be absolutely insane, wouldn't it? If you would be able to engage him. I would absolutely get completely nuts about that. So one more check. Oh, that's going to be a trap. Oh, I would have said that is a trap, but absolutely great. I mean, that would have been a absolute amazing position to have a scripted thing there, I think, because, you know, a box there in a demon thing. And what I haven't realized before, what I just have seen, I think that looks quite amazing, are the corn insignias there. Absolutely great. I love this game sometimes still. I can tell you what I do not like. What I've never liked is the little shadow there when the door is walking out, or when the walls are not being shown. I know probably there has been no other technical solution there, but I think it just doesn't work fine. So I definitely, as we can see here, need to do something about suppression. Don't know how and when and how fast we can do that, but that is definitely one thing we are going to do. So this guy down, a couple of those guys still there. I want to have the Berserker down. I have to say, I want to see him close up actually. Okay, he's quite nifty because of not only his shooting, but his grenades as well. So these guys are gone. These as well. That one too. So autogun taken up. That one down. And we are nearly at the last chamber. I hope dearly that we do not have to go all the way back here. It would be quite cool. So where are these? Oh, come on. Down. This one down as well. And here we are. These are goners. These as well. And of course there's a bigger enemy up ahead, so to say, which I will then bring down. Okay, we are dead. Luckily for me, we can die more than one time or more than 3 times. Of course, okay, there's the connection. Absolutely amazing. So that should actually be the easier room than that one, but that hasn't worked out off yet. Let's see. I would like to kill a lot of them before I'm getting engaged by everyone. In order for you know, facing those guys one by one ain't the problem, but only if you face all of them. That is a world of hurt actually. So let me take down some okay, I don't know whether that worked out at all. but I at least need to take down a couple of those guys. I can't. All of them hacking at us is not the ideal thing. But he's nearly down. Good, good, good. Nice, down he is. So we can now basically call down or destroy the last machine.
Immaterial moorings destroyed. Warp fluctuation reaching critical levels. Immediate evacuation advised.
I'm not leaving without Thorn.
Illogical. The outpost is drifting into the warp, causing serious interference with the teleportarium signals. The Astartes is a valuable tool, but the calculated risk.
I'm afraid this equation is beyond your understanding of it, Croft. Prepare to get us out.
So just in case, I'm going to take up some shielding there, because, you know, why not? That one explodes. Those two guys as well. Down they are. They were okay. I forgot about the clue, but we are nearly at our marine, and that, of course, is very, very good.
Return to Thorn. We are ready to move out.
Recalculating teleportarium coordinates. Factoring in warp fluctuations.
Hurry up, Tech Priest.
So I see. Okay, there's another wave incoming. Exactly what? No, well, not exactly what I was thinking about. But once they were coming in like that, not one by one, but in smaller groups, then that is quite cool. Okay, come on, just get to close combat. So this guy is quite insane, and I have to say I enjoy the optics about this guy. He looks absolutely amazing, I think. So we are a little bit in a problem right now, but that should be the last wave here. But once this guy's down, and this, oh, there's one more guy, and then a champion. Nice, 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 nice.
A living, breathing Stormwatcher. What a precious gift from the Blood God. Just wait until you receive my gift from the Emperor. The Corpse Emperor has no power here. I give you a truce. Take it as a gift. Once we were one, brother. Then we ascended and spared you the disgrace of cowardice and killed each and every one of you. Shut your lying mouth, abomination. I will watch you bleed out with pleasure. Blood must be spent, yes. It seems that we were negligent. A mistake which must be corrected.
Stand down, Thorn. Tech Priest, take us out of here.
I will kill you, creature. I hope you will try, brother.
So, I guess a enemy for the future. Quite nice, isn't it? And I never know why there are two teleportation cycles around our guy. Anyhow, that is it for the mission. Really, really enjoyable mission. And I'm glad that we made it. Although, you know, it took a little bit longer. But anyhow, guys, that's it. We of course are going to take a quick look in the items we have received, and then of course talk to Thorn. Unlock perk protection ultima, 10% of the class resources added to damage reduction, but the armor skill is disabled. Alright, influence achieved. Okay, that's nice. Before we talk to Thorn, we are of course going to take a quick look at the items we have received here. 187, good, but not good enough, so to say. Alright, so that is actually it. Nothing to upgrade our character. So, quick talk with Thorn.
Thorn, you have openly disobeyed my direct orders and put the entire mission into jeopardy. You shall be judged and sentenced for that.
Oh my god. Okay, I think I will go with theoretical, but let's read it out. While I condemn the recklessness of your actions, I also realize that it was an exceptional situation. The punishment should be death. However, in these dark times, the Imperium cannot afford losing the most valuable assets. So nothing is actually going to happen.
Rashly and irresponsibly, Sergeant. But I understand your motivation, and I am willing to let off your punishment this time.
I am honored, Inquisitor. You can always count on my help. You have my word for it.
Alright, awakening. The evidence I've collected on the Fort of Echoes are painting a dark pictures. Centuries ago, the Stormwatchers were fallen into heresy and madness. Only a handful of warriors managed to escape. The rest are worshipping the Chaos God Khorne. Thankfully, I managed to destroy their last base in real space. At the end of the investigation, I had the regretful duty to sentence Chaos Thorn for the disobedience. His actions were reckless, but understandable in this exceptional situation. This kind of independence may prove valuable in the future, so I'll let him go freely. Not to mention, a grateful Space Marine on my side is always a welcome asset. Alright, then we are going to talk to Retribution, by the way. The investigation is called.
Inquisitor, you have a message from the Conclave. A quite agitated one, it seems. It gave the astropath nightmares and fits.
I was expecting something like this. Let me hear it.
Inquisitor, while we commend the successful purge of the Khorne infestation, we are also extremely displeased with the way you handled the fallout of the Ranieli incident. Not only did you openly defy our order, you have also initiated a new conflict in the subsector. There is a reason why the entire existence of the Stormwatchers is a highly classified secret. As you have already concluded, the Void Rippers are former traitorous Stormwatchers who fled the warp millennia ago, in the belief that all their brethren perished. Then they began their insane crusades. They are now aware of their existence again and launched an offensive against the secret Stormwatcher homeworld in the Tarantir system. Travel to the Ascalon Hive world, meet the Grand Master of the chapter in his bastion, and help them sort out this mess.
Alright, so that is definitely a investigation way up for us right now. But now, guys, that brings us to the end of this episode, and you know it, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. For now, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.